Hi lovers, my name is Okoro Blessing Nkirika and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO. And on this video, we're going to be talking about something very, very interesting. You know, I always read out very, very relatable stories from my emails and get to share my own idea with you guys. So this afternoon, we're having a very interesting story. And I'm going to quickly read it out to you guys. She said, Blessing CEO, I've been married for 2 years and my husband just told me that I am not good in bed. Blessing, I give it to this man. I open my legs so wide. Anything he asks me to do, I do it for him. How come he's telling me I am not good in bed? What does it take for a woman to be good in bed? I want to learn. I'm so happy that she said that she wants to learn. So, a lot of women do not know how to have sex. Some women just know how to open their leg. Exactly. What did I say? A lot of women do not know how to have sex. They just know how to open their legs. That's the reason why we're having this class. I'm having a class, a WhatsApp class, on how to use sex to your advantage. Here is the number that is pinned down. That's the WhatsApp number you can reach us out with. It's just 9,999 naira for the class. If you register for this class, I will teach you how to have sex, not how to open leg. Exactly. Most of you women don't know how to do this thing. That's the honest truth. You just go there, you just open your leg, no! There are gimmicks to these things, and that's what I'm going to be teaching you in the class. Now, let me tell you something many of you do not understand. A woman being good in bed does not mean your body. A woman being good in bed does not mean your breast, your ass, or what you look like. Being good in bed, sex is a skill. What did I say? Sex is a skill. You have to learn it. There are gimmicks to these things. So many of you do not know the skills of sex. It's not like you don't have the perfect body, you don't have the banging body, you have it. But because you don't understand the skills, that's the reason why there is nothing you ever do to satisfy a man. Sex, I've said it before, sex is the most powerful skill a woman should have. What did I say? Sex is the most powerful skill any woman should have. Because, like I said, sex might not keep a man, but sex will bring a man. Don't mind my eye. I kind of rubbed my eye a bit and it turned red. I rubbed my eye a bit and it turned red. So that's why my eyes are red. So sex might not be able to keep a man, but sex is going to bring a man to you. Sex can bring anything to you. Sex can give you a job. Sex can give you money. Sex can give you... What do you want in this life that sex cannot give you? Sex can give you. But sex cannot sustain that thing that it gives to you. That's why you see a lot of runs girls, no matter what they get, they cannot keep. The difference between sex workers and women who are not sex workers is sustenance. A runs girl cannot sustain the things that she gets. But a runs girl gets a lot of things. Hope you are aware. Runs girl is going to get so many things that she cannot sustain. That's the reason why personally I don't do runs. I don't do runs because a lot of people do not understand sustenance. They only understand attraction. That's why a lot of girls want to do liposuction. They want to get their bodies done. They want to attract a lot of men that they cannot sustain. So sex is very, very powerful because it's going to give you a lot. Then you now have to learn how to sustain those things that you have gotten. So anybody that is telling you that sex is a blatant liar. I used to say something. I love you, ends in bed. Anything a man wants to do for you today, sex. Yeah. Sex is that end point of emotion. That is why it is when somebody have had sex with you, that's when you know if they genuinely want to keep you. So anybody that is telling you that, oh, sex does not bring a man, it does. Sex will bring any man to you, be it who. So that's what I'm going to be teaching you guys in this class. If you've not registered, register. We have few more slots remaining. If you've not registered for our WhatsApp class, please click this WhatsApp number that is pinned on my video right now and register for the WhatsApp class. It's just 9,999 naira, just equivalent to 10,000 naira. Trust me, I'm going to teach you how to have sex, not how to open your leg. Now, the point is, a lot of you are doing a lot of things that you don't know how to do well. Everybody wants to have sex, but not everybody knows how to have sex. Everybody wants to have sex, but not everybody knows how to have sex. Why? Because a lot of us were not taught. Who taught you how to have sex? Nobody. You just learned it. You just watched one pornographic. You just went in and started opening your leg and the man was going in and coming out. Sex is a skill. And every woman must know that skill, because when you understand the skill about sex, you can use it to your advantage. That is the reason why you've been sleeping with different men and they're not giving you 1 naira. You don't know the skill. That's the reason why your boyfriend is not giving you 1 naira. You've been sleeping with a guy for 4 years and you have nothing to show for it. That's the reason why you've been sleeping with your husband for years. You don't even have nothing to show for it. You cannot be having sex with a man and he cannot give you. That's a lie. Sex, love comes with giving. Sex comes, when people have sex with you, they give you. Even men that patronize ashawo, pay ashawo. I've said it in my previous video. A lot of men will claim that they don't like prostitutes, but they patronize prostitutes and pay prostitutes. A lot of men will claim that they don't like Ron's girls, but they give Ron's girls money. A lot of girls will claim that a lot of men will come and claim that they love their wife, but they establish their side chicks more than their wives. What are they getting from those side chicks? Sex. How come their wives that is taking care of their homes, cleaning their house, taking care of their children, how come the other woman that is just giving them sex have more than their wives? Or you don't know that a lot of side chicks are more comfortable than a lot of wives? You don't know? How come a man claims that he loves his family and yet his side chick is more established than his wife? Sex. So no matter how a man wants to lie to you, no matter how a man wants to pretend to you, they like sex. Sex is an attraction to men. And that's the most powerful thing a woman have. You use sex to draw a man. You use your brains, your potentials, your values, your capability to keep that man. Sustenance is based on your personality and what you have added and embedded in yourself. That is what you use to sustain relationship, friendship, and marriage. But you see attraction. Attraction is that big nyash and that big breast. That's what you use to pull people to you. A woman has 2 powers. The law of attraction and the law of sustenance. What you attract, can you keep it? Many women do not have this power. A lot of women have the power to attract and they cannot keep. While some women can attract and they can keep. That is the power of attraction and the power of sustenance. You use your body, your physical attribute to pull any man to you because they see you before they know you. They see you before they love you. The first thing that attracts a man to you is your physical appearance, the way you're dressed, what you're wearing, your legs, your voice. Something attracted them. I've told you in one of my videos, nobody loves you at first sight. They want to fuck you at first sight. Any man that sees a woman just wants to have something to do with her. It might not be sex immediately, but he wants to have sex with her at the long run. It's when he gets to start to talk to this woman, he now says, oh, this one has more, let me keep her. But they see you before they know you. It's called the law of attraction. Something is going to pull people to you. And as a woman, that's what is called a selling point. As a woman, the first thing you're supposed to acknowledge is your selling point. Your selling point is that law of attraction. That thing used to pull people to you. Every woman has it. It could be your ass, it could be your breast, it could be your eyes, it could be your legs, it could be your lips, it could be any part of your body. It could be your voice, it could be anything. You pull them. So when they are coming, they're not coming to stay with you. It is when they come close to you and see that this one is intelligent, this one has something to offer, they might not want to stay. Sustenance. So sex is an attraction. Sex will make a man give you a lot of things. But you as a woman need to learn how to keep. Let me tell you something. Ron's girls are making money. But a lot of Ron's girls do not know how to invest. Anybody that tells you that sex workers are not making money is a liar. The difference is that sex workers do not know how to invest. You know, when you're a sex worker, when you use your body to make money, it looks easy. So you will always feel that men will always come around. Definitely men will always come around to have sex. But as a woman, the more you have sex, the more your body reduces, your value reduces. Because when you stretch this body so much, the value reduces, begins to slack. Good. Now, a lot of girls who sell their bodies for sex do not know how to use the money that they have made. It's not as if they don't make money. That's why a lot of runs girls are poor, a lot of prostitutes are poor. It's not because they've not made, but because they don't know what to do with the money. Some of them use the money to do drugs. Some of them use the money to do fashion. They don't invest. Because they feel that the money will always come. Right? But when it comes to sex, sex gives you money. Yes. A man that is sleeping with this person and a man that is not sleeping with this person, he's supposed to give the person he's sleeping with more than the person he's not sleeping with. You don't know? If a man is sleeping with A and he's not sleeping with B, A is supposed to benefit more than B. But so many times, B benefits more than A. There's something wrong. When a man is sleeping with you, he's supposed to give you money. When a man is sleeping with you, he's supposed to take care of you. When a man is sleeping with you, he's supposed to give you. Yes, he will give you. Because he's enjoying something. Sex is enjoyment. Sex is relaxation. When a man goes to beer parlor, he used to go there and even buy beer for his friends. When you see a man in beer parlor, he will buy alcohol for his friends. So you see a man spending on where they enjoy. A man will bring out his money on the things that he enjoys. That's why your husband will spend money on his side chick more than you, his wife, because he enjoys the side chick more than his wife. That's the truth. Where a man enjoys is where he spends his money. This one is not motivational speaking. So when you understand this as a woman, you want your man to enjoy sex. Some of your men don't enjoy sex with you. They just enjoy being with you. You are just that woman they come to when they are having financial crisis. You are just that woman they come to when they are having problems. They're looking for somebody to talk to, motivational speaker. You are their motivational speaker. But they don't enjoy you. There is somebody they are enjoying out there. So a man needs to enjoy his woman. And when a man enjoys his woman, he's going to spend on you. And that is what I want to teach you on this class. How to make your man enjoy your body. When he enjoys your body, you can use it to your advantage. No be juju. I'm not even going to tell you. You're not drinking anything. You're not licking anything. You know, ignorance simply means you don't know. And when you don't know, you don't know. Let me tell you what ignorance is. Ignorance simply means see where you are going to. You're going to this place. And this place that you're going to is supposed to take you 5 minutes. Right? Because you don't have an idea of where this place is, it's going to take you another 2 hours. You are going to be going around this particular place you're going to and you will never find the place. That's ignorance. Good. Ignorance simply means you'll be hovering around the answer, but you don't know it. It now takes somebody to tell you, see the place now. That thing that took you 2 hours will now take you 5 minutes to get there. That's ignorance. A lot of you don't know. And if you don't know, you don't know. So that's what I want to teach you in this class. And the fee is 9,999 naira. Use the number that is pinned down on this live video and send us a WhatsApp message. Make payment. The class is going to be starting very, very soon, and we have few more slots. I will be teaching a lot of women how to have sex, not how to open your leg. Opening your leg is not having sex. Like I said, sex is a skill. It's not about opening your leg. Sometimes you don't even need to open your leg to have sex with a man. You don't know? You can have sex with a man with your eyes. There is I'm going to look at some men on this video right now. They will have erection. You can have sex with a man with your lips. There's what I'm going to do with my lips right now. You see some people start saying blessing, you are killing also. You can have sex with a man without even opening your legs. He will come. In penis will stand. That's the power many of you do not know you have. That's what I'm going to be teaching you guys in this class. How to have sex You don't even need to throw your legs wide open. Throwing your legs wide open will be the last thing you're going to do with your man. Most of you don't know how to water his appetite. Come and join our class. That's what Okoro Blessing is going to be teaching you. I'm not teaching you, a lot of you don't understand. I'm not teaching you prostitution. Some men were saying, Blessing, you want to teach our wives how to collect our money? And I asked the man, if your wife does not collect your money, who is supposed to collect your money? He said, Blessing, it's true, but you're exposing these women too much. If your husband asks you not to follow Blessing, it's because he doesn't want you to know. I'm going to teach you all the things you need to know. If you do not collect your husband's money, who is supposed to collect your husband's money? If you don't eat your boyfriend's money, who is supposed to eat it? If you don't collect the money, somebody else, I've told you in my previous video, men are givers by nature. Men don't keep anything they give. That is how they were created. They were born to give. They were created to give. They were not created. It's women that keep. So if that man is not giving you, he's giving it to somebody else. So what are you doing? Why do you call him your man if he cannot give you? If you're married to your husband is working for you. If your husband is not working for you, he's going to be working for another woman. You don't know that it's because many of you allow your husbands. That is why they go and start having side chicks. It's because they have SS. A lot of men who have side chicks, plenty are people who have money now. It takes you to have money to maintain side chicks because you're giving them money. All those side chicks your husband is having is money. The reason why I hate cheating and the reason why I dread cheating as a woman is because it's not even the fact that you're having sex with another woman. It's the fact that you're giving another woman my share. Because when you get to calculate these things, when your boyfriend is sleeping around or your husband is sleeping around, the things you're supposed to benefit, you'll be sharing it with other women. That's just my anger. You see that a lot of men that have side chicks have not even satisfied their women. They've not even made their women happy. Yet, they are sharing this small money that they have to other women when you've not even made the one you kept in the house happy. That is the reason why I hate cheating. I feel used. I feel like, the last time I asked you for money, you said you did not have. And you went to carry side chick. Did you not give her money? So you're giving somebody else my share. Why would you do that? Why would you take my money? Why would you take our money and go give it to some other bitch? That's why I can't forgive cheating. If you cheat on me, I feel so cheated. I'm like, so you took all this money. This money I was supposed to use to travel abroad and go to Italy. This money I was supposed to use to buy Brazilian hair and buy houses. You went to give it to another girl. Oh God, what is it now? Exactly. So a man is supposed to give you money. One man came and said, Blessing, why not teach these women how to be independent? Your independency does not stop a man from giving you money. I'm an independent woman. I work. I make money. But my man gives me money. So this is not a story about him being independent. This is a story of your man needs to give you money. Whether you are independent or you're not independent. Your independency has no business with your man giving you money or your man not giving you money. Independency is your plan B. For those of you women that are always forming Jagaban, I'm comfortable. I'm an independent woman. Mrs. Independent, if you don't chop the man's money, we will come and chop it for him. If you don't chop your man's money, in fact, he will collect your money and come and give us. Mrs. Independence. All you independent women that are giving men money, who do you think they come and give the money to? You will give a man money, he'll come and give it to a small girl. Miss Independent. You think you have plenty money. All those girls that you think that they are so comfortable, they have excess money. You see them spending money on men. As you're spending the money on a man, the man is spending the money on us, we that don't have. Because me, I never used to have money. So don't think that you are too big to collect a man's money. If you are too big to collect a man's money, the man will not be too big to chop your own money and give it to other girls. So there is no independence in this shit. Men are givers. There is no level you're going to get to as a woman. You'll be feeling too big to collect your man's money. Ha, my own man, my own husband. No, me that is always broke. Once my man just call me like this, baby, this one your voice is like this. Baby, I don't have money. As I was even driving now, my car even broke down. I don't have fuel. He said your car broke down. They all see you. I see you. Just like he used to call me, because what my man calls me is he calls me baby CEO. So he forgotten that I'm baby CEO. I don't have money. He said, the next thing as he's talking on the phone, I don't get a lot, 100k, 200k. Oh, you go and fuel your car. Nah, I don't know about people that will enter a relationship and be feeling too big. Me, once I'm in a relationship with a man, I'm a baby, yo. Yeah. Okay, you have to take care of me, yo. There's no... I don't used to carry my missing dependence when it goes to my relationship and my marriage. So long as you are married to me and you are dating me, I'm a baby. I don't have. So to those of you women that are independent, you want to go and be sharing might with a man. That's why a man is not. I don't have. One day my man now asked me, baby, all this travel you used to travel, all these things you used to do, they don't used to pay you. I say, we are still open. Baby, you know I'm still building. He said you have been building for how many years? You are popular, they don't pay. I said they pay me, but you know now, when they pay me like this, office maintenance, you know these things now, I have to pay staff. At the end of the day, it's okay, I understand, baby, I understand how this thing goes. I don't ever used to have money when it comes to my man. I'm always broke. To all you Mrs. Independence, you are forming independence for the man. No, they don't used to form independence for man. No. Independence is for yourself. Me, I am always broke. I can beg for money. Maybe I don't have. The other day, he called me. I was like, what's wrong? I said, Brian say he wants to eat chicken. He wants to eat turkey. He was like, buy Brian turkey now. I was like, I don't have money for turkey. He said, baby, how much is turkey? I said, I don't know. Turkey is about 35,000. He said, baby, you don't have 35,000 in your account. I said, I don't have 35,000. He now said, pim, I just sent you 100K now. Or you're going to buy a carton of turkey and you can buy other stuff. I said, baby, even down to recharge card. My man can be talking to, I might call him right now. Hello, baby, what's up? When I just see that we are in the middle of a discussion, I will call to the call. He will not say what happened. I'll say, baby, credits. My airtime finish. You say your airtime, I'll say my airtime finish. As he's still talking, you send me airtime. I don't used to feel, I used to have almost... how many thousand in my phone? No! You know, that's not how they do it, though. It's your right. It is your right. Yes, to chop your boyfriend's money and your husband's money is your right. There is no missing dependence in that one, though. Ha! I will never be independent to the point not to eat my man's money. Mbao. Independence here, you see, even this gold I'm wearing on my neck, na him buy am for me. This gold on my nose, na him buy am for me. I don't even have. The day he was like, baby, do you like necklace? I said, yes, so. He said, I've never really seen you on gold necklace. I said, I don't have money to buy. I cannot afford to buy gold. He said, you cannot afford. I said, I don't have money to buy. He said, okay, I'm going to buy you gold. What do you want me to do? I said, BCEO. They bought me my necklace. Bought for the kids. Everybody was have gold necklace. Me, I have plenty gold necklace. I have up to even 7. But you need to collect these things. You can't look for it. Before somebody go and collect your share. Because if you don't collect this money from your man, other guests will collect it. That is when he will not remember that he wants to do charity. When they don't have responsibility to carry, they're going to be looking for to share money to. In the charity, they start looking for widows to give money. Start looking for the person that the mama have died. Start becoming, they will see one girl that is crying. What is happening? My boyfriend left me. They will help. From helping now, they don't land for bed. Oh, God, don't help anybody. Help me. I'm a less privileged. You cannot have less privilege in the house, in the relationship, and go on. See me. I'm a less privileged. Don't play with me, oh. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. So, guys, subscribe to our class. It's going to be starting as soon as possible. And we have very few more slots left. Trust me, I don't want you guys to miss out on this class. Those of you that will be saying, oh, blessing, I did not hear about the class. This is going to be an eye-opener for a lot of women. Okay, it's going to be a learning process. You're going to learn a lot. Even after this class, your boyfriend will tell you that you have changed. Your boyfriend will tell you, baby, where did you learn this from? Where did you get all this from? I'm going to teach you all this and the gimmicks to this stuff. And the good thing about learning is the fact that you can always transfer the things that you learn to your loved ones. The good thing about learning is that people cannot take away the things you have learned from you. So there is no amount that is too much to learn anything. You know, most of you are so ignorant because, like I said, many of you don't know how to spend your money. Some of you spend your money on rubbish, things that cannot take you to the next level. When somebody tell you, come and bring as small as 10K, 20K, 50K, let me teach you. Some of you say, I don't get to. That's the point. You know get. And that's the reason why you're going to remain ignorant. You know get. That's why a lot of people keep duping you. You not get, but you're going to be spending more in this relationship. You not get, you're going to be jumping from church to church out of ignorance. A lot of women are in churches today because of ignorance. Many women are not in church to go and worship God. They are there. Ignorance. It is ignorance that has driven so many women to church. That is why they have become customers to pastors. Only 20% of women go to church to genuinely worship God. The rest are looking for man. The rest are looking for husband. The rest, na relationship problem, carry them go. 80% of women in church, na relationship wahala, carry them go there. They go pray for man. Ignorance. They don't go there to go and worship any God. Now only 20% they worship God through. The rest, na man wahala, carry them go there. Desperation. You become victims when you are vulnerable because you're ignorant, because you don't have sense. That's the reason why people will always be using your head. So there is no knowledge that is a waste. These things that you learn, you can pass it on to your generation. So when people tell you to bring as small as 10,000 and let them teach you something, you'll be saying, no, blessing. Like I was telling one lady said, blessing, I don't have 10,000 naira. And I said, you don't have 10,000 naira? He said, yes. I said, okay. What do you want? I said, blessing, can you do the class for me free? I said, me, do this class free. She said, you can do it for humanity. I said, which humanity? When you are fucking, do you fuck for humanity? Is it not your personal enjoyment? How does humanity connect to coming to learn how to fuck? Madam, please don't stress my head. She said, blessing, you know some of us cannot afford it. I said, if you cannot afford it, then remain on Instagram. Don't stress me. After 2 days, she now paid for the class. Now said, blessing, I actually went to go and borrow this money. I said, even if you like, take a loan from the bank. You don't come and do sympathy with me when I want to teach you something. No, I don't sympathize with that. It's not like it's business. It's not even business to me. It's the fact that you people must learn how to pay for knowledge. The same way you pay for food, the same way you pay for clothes, the same way you buy nonsense. You must learn to pay for knowledge without grumbling. Learn it. Some of you are stupid today because you don't have any knowledge. School, you know Grigo. Even your parents that pay school fees for you, you never attended lecture for one day. Some of you do not know the importance of knowledge. That's the point. Learn to pay for knowledge. The same way you shop online. The same way you should be shopping for courses. What do I need to learn today? Every month you should pay for at least one course. Learn one thing online. With your 10,000, with your 20,000. If you are working, budget at least 10 to 20. 50. I want to learn something every month. I want to add to my knowledge. Some of you are so ignorant and so daft. Now only clothes, now you cover. If they come out clothes, you don't get anything. That's the honest truth. Equip yourself. So when people say they want to teach you, don't think that, because some people feel that when Blessing say, come and pay 10,000 naira for a class, they want to make Blessing rich. What I'm teaching 100 women. Calculate 10,000 into 100 is 1 million naira, if I'm not mistaken. What is 1 million naira going to do for me? What do you think 1 million will do for me? 1 million naira cannot change my life. So I don't know whether you feel that when you come and give me 10K, you are empowering me, or you want to, it's your 10K I'm going to, a lot of African people have a very stupid mindset. Some of them don't want to give you that money because they feel that they are enriching you with the 10K. No, you are not. I give you more. 10,000 naira is too small compared to what you're going to learn. That 10,000 naira is just a token to be able to make you serious. Somebody was even asking me, Blessing, if I pay for this class, I'm not even going to be available for the class. I now asked her, why are you paying for a class you're not going to be available? Sometimes people ask you to pay to be able to separate chaff from the real things. Because if there is no payment, you are going to have a lot of nuisance on the class. So sometimes there's a payment so that there can be a separation. Let's know those that are serious. So do not ever think that you are paying me to empower. Because some of you feel that when you give me 10,000, you have enriched me. Your 10,000 naira cannot foot my bills. I'm not bragging. I'm just trying to set a record straight. Because some of you just feel that when I pay Blessing, oh, I've made Blessing rich. No, you have not. The knowledge I'm going to give you is what you are even going to share. If I teach you, you can teach other people. You can even start a class with my class. So don't feel too big to learn. Don't ever feel that paying for knowledge is too much. It's only an ignorant person that would think that knowledge is too much. No, knowledge is not much. There is no amount of knowledge you acquire today that is a waste. What you know is what you know. You have known it there. Nobody can even collect what you know from you. That's the honest truth. If I teach you what I know right now, even if we quarrel today, I cannot collect it from you. I can collect the car I gave to you, I can collect the dresses I gave to you, but I cannot collect the knowledge I gave to you. You know it is that you know it. So why do you people make it look as if when you... I'm not even talking about my course. I'm talking about... Do you know how many courses I do online? I pay for courses online. I can just be swiping through and be looking for who is doing course. I just want to learn new things. I pay for people to teach me how to edit videos, how to use cameras. I actually ordered for my cameras, how to use ring lights. I pay for how to shoot videos. Yes. I also pay my senior colleagues who have done the things that I don't know so much about. What are you talking about? I don't even pay 10,000. I pay as much as 200,000, 150,000, 300,000, 500,000. The courses I do. Not even 10,000 safe. And they don't even beg you. Because you know what you want to go and learn from there. It's a level you are going to get to. Nobody's going to beg you to pick a class. Because you understand the benefit of what that class is. Like going to do your master's or going to do your PhD and you'll be expecting the school to come and be chasing you up and down. No. It's you that enter that school that understand the benefit of what you're going to get from the school. So learn it as... imbibe it as Africans, because some of you are so backwards when it comes to knowledge. And that's why they said when you want to kill an African man, how did they put it? When you want to cheat an African man, put it in the book. People need to learn how to receive knowledge. It's not every time you're on different blogs reading rubbish. Some of you have put so much nonsense in your head. Every time you're on one blog on the other looking for gossip. If you read gossip, you also equip yourself. When you read gossip, you read something productive. That's why most of you, your brains are messed up. Your brains are messed up because the only thing you read every day in your life is blog. That's why you don't learn anything. As you're coming back from work, Instablog, Tunde Ednot, Gist Lovers, Linda Ikeji, you will just go and download nonsense. I'm not saying you should not read blog, but when you finish reading this blog, have something productive that you can add to it. That's why most of you are drained. You are mumu. You don't have sense. Because of the things that you digest. When you finish digesting these things in blog, you detox yourself. It's not like when you finish eating carbohydrates, you take your slim tea, you cleanse your body. That's what knowledge does. So when you finish digesting all this nonsense on all these blogs, you detox yourself with knowledge. You add something to yourself. So that's all I'm saying. So feel free to join our class if you want to join our class. We have a few more slots on how to use sex to your advantage. You can use the WhatsApp number that we pin down on this class to subscribe to our WhatsApp. When you subscribe to the WhatsApp, then I think they're going to give you all the necessary information that you need to make payments and how to prepare you for the class. It's going to be a very interactive class, and it's going to be a 2 days class with Blessing CEO on how to use sex to your advantage. Be you married or single, anywhere all over the world. A lot of people were asking me, Blessing, what about the time difference for those of you who are outside the country? It's a WhatsApp class. And the reason why I love to do WhatsApp classes is because you can always come back to read it. You can always come back to download the materials. You can always come back to download the voice notes or the videos and watch it anytime you are free. That's why I don't do Zoom classes. I don't do Zoom classes so much because Zoom, the moment you're done with Zoom, it goes off. You can't save. If they are not there at that point in time, it might be hard for them. Yeah, I do more of WhatsApp class because you can save it, you can record, you can have it on your phone, because when I do my WhatsApp class, I do more of audios and I do more of videos. And the reason why I do more of audios and videos is because I want you to be able to save it. Let it be like a material to you so that you can always go back to it. So my WhatsApp class is very, very interesting because at the end of the day, if you can even use that audio and teach other people. You can even forward it to your friends. I give more of materials when I teach. Those who have been to my previous classes before, you see I give more of materials. I like you to have something handy that you can always go back to replay, even if you forget, because our minds, we have a lot of things in our head. So you can always go back. It's something you can save. You can always go back and replay it and rewatch it, and also send it to people you feel might need it, which are your loved ones. So it's going to be a very interesting class. For those of you who are outside the country who were asking me, Blessing, what about the time difference? It doesn't matter. Anytime, you can always go back to it. It's a 2 days WhatsApp class. You can always download and also save at the same time. So it doesn't matter where you are, your location, wherever you are, you can make payments. If you're outside the country, we also have a dollar account where you can also pay in dollars. So to make it convenient for you, or you could use the Western Union money transfer. There's a whole lot of ways to make the payment. For those of you who are having challenges, some people say they're in Tanzania, Cameroonians. I don't know so much about these countries. I think I'm going to make an inquiry from my accounts officer on how Cameroonians, Tanzanians, because a lot of my Tanzanian fans and Cameroonian fans find it difficult to actually send money. I have one woman that is having that challenge. She's been in the bank since morning. So I think I'm going to find a way to make it easy for those of you who are outside the country to be able to pay. It wouldn't be so stressful for you. I will do that. Thank you so very, very much for coming on my live video. I love you guys so very, very much. And on my live, I always take a few questions. So I'm going to quickly take 2 questions on my live before I go. So if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask the questions and I will pick the answers. Just 2 questions will be good. 2 questions. Go ahead and ask 2 questions and I'm good to go. So that it doesn't look as if I'm selfish. I just came and talked and I left. So I love interactive classes. I'm feeling like my powder smudged in that part. So questions. I'm going to take 2 questions from you guys. Sorry, I'm using my screen as a mirror. You know how we do it. So 2 questions, guys. And I'm good. So 2 questions. Somebody said, doesn't wanting money make you a gold digger? Doesn't wanting sex make him a fuck boy? Wanting money does not make you a gold digger. Everybody's looking for gold. If you do not dig for gold, people are going to dig you. That guy that wants to sleep with you, is he supposed to be sleeping with you? The Bible said fornication is wrong. That man that is sleeping with you, he's supposed to be sleeping with you. He's supposed to wait until he marries you. So if he calls you a gold digger, call him a fuck boy. Oga, if you want to close your pockets, let me close my legs. Exactly. A man cannot be saying they love you when they cannot give you. It's scam. Any man that say I love you and they cannot give you is scam. They are using you. Love comes with giving. Yeah. Not talk more of a woman that you're fucking. Like, do you know what sex is? Sex and love. Do you know what it is for you to actually find somebody you enjoy sex with that you love? It's very rare. Some people are going to find love. They will not find good sex. Some people will find sex. They will not find good love. So if you are lucky to see sex and see love, you are blessed. Ha! And you're telling me we dating I'm a gold digger. What do you want to be digging for before? Rubber or plastic? If you don't dig, me, I'm not even I'm a diamond digger. If you don't dig for gold, what do you want to dig for? Plastic, maybe iron or steel, or maybe rust. My sister, forget the name calling. All those name calling men call you is camouflage. A lot of men who call you a shallow are men who cannot afford you. Men who call you a shallow are those who don't have the money to afford you. If they have the money, they won't afford you. The men who have the money to afford women call them sexy. The men who do not have money to afford women call them a shallow. So when a man calls you a shallow, knows that he cannot afford you. That's why you see all these Instagram rats. All these Instagram rats that you can feed. They can just come and call you a shallow because they can't afford you. In fact, they have used you to masturbate. They know that they will never be able to afford you. But a man who can afford you can't call you a shallow. He will be in your DM saying, hi, sexy. Where can we see? I love your pictures. How do I get to meet you? If you give him attention, a man who oh, sexy, he don't send you a recharge card. Many men insult what they cannot afford. So don't get intimidated by the name calling. Just because a man will call you a gold digger. You don't want to hustle your hustle. You don't want to collect your rights, your benefits. No, that's not how they do it, my darling. You collect everything that is due to you. There is no amount of name you want to call me in this life that will stop me from collecting my benefits. If you like, call me a shawo, I agree. I agree. I be a shawo. Gold digger, I agree. Oga, if I don't dig for gold, what else will I be digging for? Iron? I'm a gold digger now. Ashawo, I agree. Just give me the palapala. Diego. What name do you want to call? So I think a lot of women don't want name calling. That's why you allow this man cheat you. Anything they call you, answer. You don't want gold? You don't want gold? Oh, okay. So gold digger is not even supposed to be a bad name. Gold digger simply means you have vision. You are looking for gold. If a man call you a gold digger, ask him, what do you want me to be digging for before? Me, I'm not even a gold digger. I'm a diamond digger. Gold has become so cheap. I have gotten gold. I'm looking for diamond. The next thing I want to wear on my neck is diamond. This is gold. I'll wear diamond next. So I don't pass gold level 7. I think one guy called me. One of my friends called me a gold digger one day, and I told him, I didn't carry my shopping for my boots. He said, oh, Lori Buruko, I say, I know. The next thing I want to buy now a tractor. So that I go to dig and where I go to enter inside ground. Do you think, now, if a man calls you a gold digger, do you know what it is to dig gold? To dig, you must sweat. To dig, you must have strength. To dig, you must have vision. So if a man calls you a gold digger, it's a privilege because you have to dig. Women who don't have strength cannot dig. It takes women like us that have strength to take our shovel and be digging for gold because gold is buried right under the ground. Now women, when no one dig for gold, they fuck or show free. And that's why they don't have anything to show for it. You are fucking, I'm fucking, but I'm richer than you. What's the difference? You dey fuck, I dey fuck, but I get money pass you. You get another girl too where they fuck, we get money pass me. No be the same fuck we dey fuck. We are all fucking, but some of us are richer. Some of them get big nyash pass me, sef. Some of them get big breast pass me. How come I get money pass you? Things in a jazz. No be jazz. Understanding the skills of fucking. They shout, I don't want to be a gold digger. They go use you, your body go slack. They go expand your pussy. You go do abortion, you go tire. You don't want to be a gold digger, but the man wants to be a fucker. One guy told me one day, Blessing, you too like money. I tell him, Oga, you too like Toto. This Blessing, you too like money. Oga, you too like Toto. If you don't want to spend money, drop your erection. A lot of men want to fuck, they don't want to give you money. If you want the both of us to be responsible, keep your money and keep my pussy. You can't be telling me to be giving you pussy and you don't want to give me money. When you reach to give me money, you now want to be a responsible man. But when you reach to fuck, you are irresponsible. You fuck everything you see. 15 years you fuck, 16 years you fuck. Give me money, you see I be a shower. Hey, Oga. The prostitution started from you. It started from you that cannot hold your penis. So if it's the ashawo, we are in it together. It takes two to do ashawo. Ashawo no be masturbation. Ashawo na man and woman we fuck. So if I be ashawo, you be ashawo. We disgrace ourselves. Don't go there. Don't go there. That's why a lot of men want to date small girls that they can eat. Come and meet me now. Come and do a show free with me. That's why a lot of men want to date girls that they can intimidate. Girls that they can use for free. Come now, let me give you bill. You know what it takes to be a man. And I say, Ashawo what her? They want this small 18-year-old girl to be knocking for free. Knocking her from behind. 18-year-old girl, they'll give 500 naira and knock her for 1 hour and shift her womb. Come and meet us. Let us fuck you. In fact, you're not even going to knock me. I will knock you. Just keep your money. And I say, Ashawo. Come to us that are professionals. Let us fuck you. You are looking for small girl that you intimidate. 16, 17-year-old girl, 21-year-old girl. You are looking for that girl that is still eating her mother's food. Because you know that her parents are still sponsoring her in school. So you know that she cannot ask you for anything. Those are the kind of girls most men are looking for. Oshofri, come and meet us. We that have bills to pay. Let us give you bill. By the time you buy G-Wagon, buy private jets, buy houses, you go no say you be man. But they won't come to us because they know. They come to small girls like you. So when people like us are talking on Instagram and I see some small urchins interrupting me, I wish Instagram had slap. The kind of slap I'll be giving some girls say, zam. Because in real life, when I talk, you tell me yes, auntie. So when I see some small girls saying Blessing, I'll say, who is this small picking? As in, I wish Instagram had slap. You will just be in your bed, you will hear boom, zabam. You can take 2, you can take 3. We are talking, you are saying no. That's why they are using all of you. A man will date you for 17 years. A man will date you for 9 years. A man will do this one to you. It's because he can use you. If a man will use you, you allow him. So this thing is vice versa. I asked one girl one day, if you don't collect money from a man, what are you doing with the man? If a man is not giving you money, what is he doing with you? Remember, the Bible said provision. So if a man is not providing, what are you doing in the relationship? Without provision, a man is using you. There's nothing a man can do for you again without provision. Go and check it. Nothing in this life a man can give to you apart from provision. What does he want to give you? Go and reason it after this class. What can a man give a woman apart from provision? Nothing. So when a man is not giving you, he's draining you. So women, you need to wake up and stop fooling yourself. When a man is not giving you, he's draining you. Because the only thing a man has to do is to give you. Men are givers by nature. That's how God created them. They give. So if they don't give you, you know the funniest part? A man will not give. If a man is not giving you, he will be draining you and be giving somebody else. You know the crazy thing about this men's psychology? They will always have somebody they are giving. Because men cannot keep anything. When you have this understanding, you will collect money from your man. There is somebody a man is giving. It is their nature. They don't even know. Some men will still come and fight it, but men are born givers. A man cannot keep anything. It's women that keep. Women collect and women keep. So if you don't want to collect what he's giving, he'll give it to somebody else. Miss Independence. Next question, please. Even all these men that are here crying and shouting, if you are their girlfriend and you're not collecting from them, ask your man, what are you doing in my life if you cannot give me? When a man is having sex to you, he gives you his sperm. He's a man that will give you sperm for your eggs to fertilize, for you to give birth. They give. When a man do, he comes, they pour out. A woman take in. Psychologically, he works in sex. A man will give you. When a man is getting to orgasm, what do? They ejaculate inside of you. You collect it. You store it. You reproduce. Then a man must always ejaculate. They must come. They must pour out that their sperm. If they don't pour it with masturbation, they pour it with sex. That thing must come out. They are givers by nature. Your work now to they collect. Depending on how many you want collect. And they keep. Depending on how many way you want stop. This is the psychological aspect of men. Whether you fight from, even some men don't want to, but it's natural. Men are givers. The question is, who are you? Who is collecting it? Who is collecting that thing that they're giving? That is how God has built them. So if you're a woman and you are saying blessing, you're just wasting your time. If you don't collect it, we will collect it. I'm very, very happy that we are plenty in this world. Women self, we define our man not even reach us. We define other people men to collect from. If you don't collect from your man, we will collect from him. He's going to call us and buy us recharge card because some of your husbands are on my DM. Some of your boyfriends are on my DM. So if you don't collect that thing from your boyfriend, he'll come and give it to Okoro Blessing. He will give me the things he has never given you before. He will buy me the things he has never bought for you before. Because you don't know how to collect it. That's why I'm doing this class. How to collect? He has it. He has it. This class is not how to demand. This class is how to collect what he has. You're not understanding. I'm not asking you to go and start demanding or telling your boyfriend to buy you Range Rover. No. You are going to collect that one he has and he will give you. That's what this class is about. So I'm going to take the second question. Second question, please, before we go. Second question. I'm going to take the second question, please. Make it short. I don't like to read long questions. Very short question. Please try to make it short. Don't make it too long. If it's too long, it's going to be very boring. I'm waiting for the next question. My question is, can men join and register for the class? You can join if you want to join. You can join if you want to join, because you can join if you're a man. You know why? If you are in that class, you will see that it's not a bad class. If you are in that class, if you're a man and you join that class, you would pay for your girlfriend. Because you will see that, you know, when you say things like, it's not a harmful class. In fact, the class is even the class to make you enjoy your woman. Like I said, where a man enjoys, he will give. It's not juju. I'm not trying to make your women, I'm I'm trying to teach your women how to make you give them willingly. You'll be happy that you are giving her. This class is not how to force the money from your husband's pocket. No. You'll be happy that you're spending the money on your woman, because, like I said, a man will happily spend his money where he enjoys. When a man goes to a beer parlor, he does not think twice. When a man goes to a club and he's popping champagne, he doesn't think twice. When a man pack all those runs get that are knocking them, they don't think twice. Why? Because they are enjoying it. Anything you enjoy, you spend your money on. So it's psychological. So it's not a bad class. It's not a class. It's not a feminist class. So if you want to join as a man, feel free. Because when you join the class, you see that it's actually very, very educative for your wife or for your girlfriend. It's just that a lot of men in this part of the world have complex. And because many men are users, they are always overprotective. Everything to an African man is an attack. Because they know that they are using women. So they don't want women to be aware. That's the truth. That's why anything you say, they say, Blessing, you're spoiling our women. Because they know that they've been using you. But if you come close to Blessing, you see that Blessing is even empowering your wife. Blessing is empowering your girlfriend. But because many men are using their women, so they are trying to hide you from Blessing, so that Blessing will not open your eye. And that woman who is going to come and give you that fruit to chop, you know, in as much as the devil went to go and give Eve that fruit to chop, that fruit actually opened Eve's eye. And that woman that will give you that fruit to chop, your eye will open. In as much as, yes, so when they ate the fruits, God now pursued them from Garden of Eden, but at least they knew something. Initially, when Adam and Eve was in Garden of Eden, they were ignorant now. Because they were walking about naked. They did not even know that they were naked. Eve was busy dangling breasts. Adam was busy dangling prick. All over everywhere. You can imagine the animals that would have been seeing Adam prick dangling, Eve's breast dangling. They did not even know that they were naked. Immediately they ate fruits. Fruits! Their eye open. They carry leaf. They cover breast. Adam carry leaf, cover prick. God console ya. Make una dey comot for Garden of Eden. The hustle begin. Now our forefathers then bring this hustle. Normally by now, we suppose they Garden of Eden, they chop fruits, you know, they sing praises. Now our forefathers then bring this hustle upon us. God can say, okay, since you no want enjoy this enjoyment where I give una fruits, I give una free things, you no want. Go and hustle. You go suffer before you make money. You go suffer before you born. Now that's how we take land for this place now. But at least they were no longer ignorant. Yes. It was when Adam and Eve left the Garden of Eden, that was when God infused his power inside of mankind. Do you ever read your Bible? You are like God. Everything that God can do, he has given us the power to do it. The only thing God has not given us the power to do is life. There is nothing man can do apart from life. It is that life that separates God from humanity. We cannot give life. But any other thing, God has given you the ability. Now person do aeroplane, now person do phone, now person do helicopter. Those things you call magic, now human beings do them. It is because we are like God. That's why we can create. We are powerful as human beings. It was when God drove our forefather Adam. That was when he infused that, so that Adam will not be relying on him 24 hours. Adam will be able to create for himself. So what I am doing in this class is to give you that fruit that will open your eye and tell yourself, hey! So I've been naked since. Remember I said, love can only work when you are an idiot. One person must be an idiot. Some of you are idiots in your relationship. But let me tell you something. Many women have become idiots for a long time. Now, if I want to open your eye in marriage, I'm going to teach you how to switch this idiot to your husband. If you're an idiot for some time, your husband has to be an idiot. You people have to switch that idiocity. One person cannot remain an idiot. You actually become an idiot. What does it mean to be an idiot? Idiot simply means you play a fool. You let some certain things go. You play blind eye. Your husband. But if you do it for a long time, a man will become that thing that you overlook. God, this is powerful. If you are an idiot as a woman for a very long time, your husband will become that thing that you overlook. You will actually become an idiot. I don't want women to be idiots. I want women to act like idiots. Don't forget, it's an act. I want you to be conscious of being an idiot. Control your idiocy. Ignore because you want to ignore. So when you when you can control your idiocy, you will know what to tolerate, you will know when to stop. But when you are an idiot, you no longer have limits. That is where a man will use you, manipulate you, drain you, and dump you. Even me as Okoro Blessing, there are sometimes I'm an idiot in my relationship, and there are sometimes I will say, Oga, you see this one? I no agree. There are sometimes my man will do some certain things, I'll just, I know, but I don't want to talk. And there's one he'll do, I'll tell him, you see this one? You know, go. And he knows now. And there are some things I will do, he will play an idiot. And there are some I will do, he'll tell me, hey, come here. That's how it should be. We should share the idiocy. It's not supposed to be one-sided. So a lot of you women, the idiot. So a lot of men don't want to take that path. They want a woman to be there an idiot from beginning to end. That's why your husband is sleeping with different girls. You cannot talk. That's why your husband is misbehaving. That's why your husband brings women. That's why your husband beats you. That's why your husband gets away with everything, because you are an idiot. No. Idiot simply means I will play it. It's an act. And when you are acting, it simply means you are intentional about it. So you're not going to be a deliberate idiot under my watch. You're going to act it. It just be like, see, as woman, even if you know road, you could do like, say, you don't know road. If your husband or your boyfriend carry you for a car, asks you, baby girl, do you know this place? I don't know. Baby, have you been to this place? I've been here, but I just passed. I didn't really spend time. I came to Benin when I was traveling. I've not really stayed in Benin. Have you been to Owerri? Yes. I've been to Owerri, but we came here for a course. We just had the course in one hotel and I just left. Even if you don't work out for the whole Owerri. Men know they like women we no road. Men, they like women where they do like see them no road. Did you hear what I said? Men no like women we no road. Then they like women where they do like say them no road. That is what it means to be an idiot. The common African man likes a woman that he can intimidate. The common African man don't like a smart woman. Do you know what a lot of men call peace of mind? The common African man call peace of mind when he can intimidate you, when he can control you, when he can manipulate you. That's what a lot of African men term as peace of mind. Peace of mind simply means anytime where I go, come back, accept me. If I come back late, don't talk. Anytime I want food, give me. Don't complain. Anything I'm doing, you take it. Keep quiet. That's what they call peace of mind. But that's not peace of mind. That's how most of you have lost your husbands. That's not peace of mind. That is intimidation. That's what so many men accept as peace of mind. Don't ask me where I'm coming from. Anytime where I just come house, just give me food, make I bath. Open leg, make I fuck. That's what the common African man, that's not peace of mind. That is where they start to manipulate you. That's where the narcissism start from now. You go waka, go finish. You know, go tell me why am I your wife? If anything happened to you today, who will they come and hold? The first person you'll come and ask is, where the wife? Why can I not know your whereabouts? If you carry disease today, who will stand by you? Why should I not know your whereabouts? Oga, answer me. If you go here, but you want to go out, you don't want me to know your whereabouts. But when you're lost, they will come ask me where you go. No, now, these are the issues. And these are what a lot of men do not understand. Some men think that you are policing them. Nobody's policing you. It just simply means when you are married to me, I'm responsible for you, you are responsible for me. So I need to know where you're going to. Like I was telling my dad the other day, he was having a misunderstanding with my mom to the same thing, and I sat my dad down. And I explained to my dad. My dad felt my mom was controlling. I said, she's not controlling you. If I call my dad now, I'm going to ask my dad, where's my mom? And if I call my mom, I'm going to ask my mom, where's my dad? That is what marriage does. It's an embarrassment for somebody to call your wife, where is you? And she says she does not know. Or somebody will call your husband and he say he does not know. Your spouse are the number one who are supposed to know your whereabouts. In case something happened to you, let us know what we'll be looking for you from. A lot of people that have been kidnapped, they were able to rescue them with the last person they called and the last person they told where they were going to. The last girl that was kidnapped in Akwa Ibom and raped to death, that they killed her, was it not her friend that she told where she was going to, that was able to use that they used to trace her? So when some people are asking you where you are going to, you are saying they are monitoring you, but for your own good. You never can know what is going to happen. You're not understanding. For those of you who don't used to save your wife's phone, you know, sometimes these things that you hide there, it could backfire. Tell your spouses where you are going to. Even if you don't want to tell them exactly what you are doing, just if you have to go to a hotel to go and fuck a girl, tell your wife that you are going to a hotel to go and chill. But let your wife know that you are in that hotel. Even if she does not know what you are doing in the hotel, make sure that you always tell people your location. Let people know where you're going to. I don't know if you're understanding my point. Make sure at every given point in time. It's very important. Especially your spouses. Because they are the ones to suffer it. Most of you don't even understand the anguish that you leave for your spouses when you don't give them the right information. All you men, all this waka they are wakaring, all this side chick, if you carry disease today, it is your wife that will sit by your bedside. It is this same poor woman that will suffer it. Your side chick will be nowhere to be found. At least she deserves the right to know where you are going to. Because now she go suffer. Any sickness where you carry come now, you go share it with the poor woman. And you cannot tell me where you're going to. No. I cannot even marry a man that cannot tell me where he's going to. I don't know how you people marry. You can't. Oga, if you cannot tell me where you're going to, remain single. Why will you keep me in the house and I cannot know where you are? Stay in, don't marry me. You know, most of you marry for benefit because you are hungry. That's the reason why you jump past all those important things. If you cannot tell me where you're going to as my man, don't marry me. Why are you wasting my time? You cannot keep me in the house and I don't know where my man went to. For where? No. I know they do that kind of relationship. If my man wants to travel, I know. Even if, like I said, even if I don't know what he's going to do, but I know that he shall travel. He's leaving Lagos to Zamfara. He's leaving Zamfara to Benue. He's leaving Benue to Italy. I know his location. But I might not know what he's going to do there. So even if you have to lie, you can lie with the things you are going to do. Don't lie about your whereabouts. Let me give you an example. Let me teach you how to be a smart criminal. There was this day I went to see somebody far back 3, 4, 5, 8 years ago. I was dating this guy, so he called me. I was in Crunches. He called me. So that Crunches was very close to a hotel. I was supposed to eat fish with the guy in a hotel in the poolside. So I wanted to buy shawarma in Crunches, then take it to the hotel so that I'll be eating the shawarma while I'm waiting for the fish. You know all this barbecue fish used to take time. So I was ordering for the shawarma when my boyfriend called. Baby, where are you? I simply told him, I'm in Sunshine Hotel. He said, what are you doing there? I said, I went to buy fish. He said, okay, now, baby, do fast and go home. I said, no problem. You know the fish is going to take time, so I'll wait. You don't lie completely. He knows my location. Even if he sees me with a man, I'll tell him I was waiting for my fish. The guy came along. The problem is that when some of you girls want to lie, you lie with your location. You'll be in Lagos. I'll tell your boyfriend that you're in Abuja. No, don't need to lie. Your boyfriend will know that you are in Lagos, but he does not know what you are doing in Lagos. Location is very important in a relationship. Let people know your whereabouts. I'm an advocate of that. Always tell people where you are going to. Even if you don't want to give them the details of the things that you are doing there, tell them where you're going to. So, I hope I've been able to answer those questions. I think I've even deviated from the main topic that brought me here. So guys, I think I'm going to leave you guys right now. Don't forget to register for the WhatsApp class. Don't forget, we have few more slots. Once we get up to 100 women, we close the class. I'm not going to hear begging because my last class, so my people are saying, Blessing, I did not know that you have finished. You are aware now. That's why I'm taking my time to do these live videos for you guys, so that you're not going to say you did not hear. Auntie, I came late. Please. So if you are interested in the class, feel free to make payments, and trust me, it's going to be worth your penny. Thank you so very, very much, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. These are one of the things I'm going to be teaching you in my class. How to use your eyes, your mouth, your face to fuck.